What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Noon Swirl, Bathroom Chronicles. Once again, we back in here. We we on this live. We're gonna be talking about Gunna being denied bond. We're gonna give it a few minutes, let a couple people get up in here. Then we're gonna start, doing our thing. We're gonna do what we do. So sit back, relax, and let's enjoy the show. Get your popcorn and your soda, and let's get ready to do this. We're gonna give it a few minutes. You know what I'm saying? Play a little music and hey, we're gonna do what we gotta do. Uh, you. That's about what we gonna do. That's all. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We're gonna get started at about the 8-10 minute mark. That's what we're gonna do. But till then, let's just listen to a little music. She not a lesbian for peace, she turned lesbian. Push it, I'm pushing P. I'm capital P, I write the president, count president. Push it, put your D's on her knees, mopping down a P. She let me squeeze if she need, cause she keep the P. Privacy, bitch, I'm pushing P. Purple paint, pussy pink, bitch, I'm pushing P. Push it, I'm pushing P. We got about 7 more minutes and we're gonna get started. Let a couple more people get up in here. Gunna denied bond for the 3rd time. We gonna go into detail. Couple more minutes and we gonna get started. Y'all. Talking about that boy Gunna. Push a P. Can't sleep on that hard ass bed. Talking about neighbor Ted. Hey. You know what I'm saying? Got about 3 more minutes, we'll get started. My city, I'm turning up for my city. All right. right, we got about a minute and a half. Then we're gonna go in, all the way in. YSL, in. All right. Magic City, I don't wanna tell Steve Harvey, I don't wanna. Money. Turning up. I was turning up for my city. I was turning up for my city. Ooh. Do it again. Hey. All right.
Experience the joy of a clean car at Big Dan's Car Wash. When you visit Big Dan's, you're more than a customer. You're part of the family. Not only do you receive a sparkling clean car, you receive service with a smile and true appreciation you only get at Big Dan's. And when you join our Unlimited Wash Club, you can visit as many times as you want. For one
Right. All right, man. As y'all guys know from the thumbnail already, Gunna was denied bond today for the not once, not twice, but three times. Third time denied bond. That's not a good thing. That's not a good thing, considering these people already dropped some of the charges on Gunna. They have dropped some other major charges on him, and he still cannot get a bond. You know, it's looking like they're gonna all be sitting there until trial date or until they plead out or whatever might happen. Because the state has, they already know this. Let's just go and get this out of the way. The state know if they let these guys out that these witnesses are going to be intimidated. They know that if they let Gunna, Thug, Yak, got any of the major players out, witness intimidation will go on because these guys are feared in the streets of Atlanta. Not so much Gunna, but let's just say Mr. Williams, Thug. Thug, they consider him King Slime. Hell, he considered himself King Slime. So, you know, they know that this guy can have people touched. Okay. Everything I'm going to say in this video is alleged. You know, use it for what you want to, for entertainment purposes only. Everything I say is alleged. Now that I got that out the way, he calls himself King Slime. Everybody around him call him King Slime. So, you know, it's going to be very hard for, you know, Thug's lawyer to prove that they can, you know, beat this case. They already have the witnesses set up. They already got the snitches set up. Everything is a go already. All they had to do was keep these guys locked up all together to be able to monitor them, to know who they're talking to. You know, you got to think, they know 24 hours a day who these guys are talking to. They know what they got going on. Everything is monitored. They got everybody rounded up, and it's over with. It's over with, you know. And it's going to be very hard for Young Thug's lawyer to prove them innocent. You know, he don't have to prove them innocent. All he got to do is prove doubt, reasonable doubt. But, you know, when you got people in your own organization snitching and telling on you, it's going to be very, very, very hard, people, to prove this. And that is the reason they will not give these guys a bond. Because if a bond is set, for one, they're definitely getting out. The money is not an issue. And for two, they know that they're going to be coming for people's heads. Because people are already talking. Just think of the stuff that we don't know as just the public on the outside that the lawyers have went and discussed with them. You know, the lawyers have discussed personal things with Thug and Gunna. Lawyers are going to telling them like, XYZ, this person is saying this person is saying that, and names are coming up from the past, and it's just really, really, really a whole big ass messed up situation, man. Because all of this really could have been avoided if these niggas wouldn't have been rapping the real shit that they were going through in the street, putting it on wax, putting it in the video, putting all this in the daily life, putting the real street shit in the music. That's what messed all of this up. And there's nobody to blame but themselves. But themselves. They put themselves in this situation. They put themselves in this situation by putting real street shit on music and then letting these people put it out to the masses, distribute it out so everybody and their mama can hear who killed this. Oh, what you say? You say you King Slime. What? You say you put a hit on what? You say you did who? Who shot this? Who did that? Who stood on who car Lennox? And when they started this beef, it was small, but it became huge. A lot of people died behind all of this stuff. A lot of killings went on. A lot of mamas cried. A lot of people lost people they loved. So somebody has to pay for all of this. And sorry to say, it's got to be the people that were involved. YSL. You know what I'm saying? Lucci's crew. This was a takedown of two major gangs in Atlanta. It shut down. No more. Over with. Caprende. And for them to for it to be, all I see is this color. That's all got locked up. That's all it was. Major players in the game. Big money, man. Thug had enough money. Come on, man. You shouldn't even been in a situation. You or Lucci. You or Lucky Luciano. What was y'all thinking about, guys? What was your exit? Did you even have an end game? Because it don't seem like y'all had an end game. What y'all thought y'all could just keep knocking shit down in Atlanta and nothing was going to be done? You were just going to keep committing murders, keep having drive-bys, keep having shootings, and the city was just going to let this shit go on and on and on and on and on? Y'all was just going to keep doing that? And it's going to be okay? No, man, no. That ain't how it go. Fannie Willis took a job and she took an oath. And when she took an oath, she swore that she would protect the citizens of Atlanta, Georgia. And that's what that lady doing. She trying to get any and everybody up off the streets who she think is dangerous in Atlanta. And she started with Thug. YSL been kicking up dust for a long time. Kicking up dust, knocking down shit, and, running the streets. So, you reap what you sow. You reap what you sow. And it's a shame because there's going to be a lot of talented guys. There's going to be a lot of family members crying, But on the other end, you're going to have some people that feel like they got justice. Justice. When these guys get their time, they're going to say justice was served today in Atlanta, Georgia. We have cleaned up the streets of Atlanta, Georgia. We took off several ruthless, notorious gangsters. That's how they going to play this shit. Like we cleaned up the streets. We took off a major crime boss when we took Thug off the streets. They know that Thug's his money intimidated people. His money made things happen. You can get people to do a lot of things with money, and that's what he done. That's what he done. You know, when he spoke, people asked, what did you need? What you need done?" He said, "Jump." They said, "How high, boss?" He said, "Go knock this shit down over here." They said, "When? How many? How many? Who? When? Where?" Huh? Here go the chopper. Here go this. Here go that. Handle business. Shorties want to move up in rank. Do this. Do this. Do this. Do this. Do that. You know. I mean, when you saw him on $1 million worth of game with all those people he called family, the feds were watching then, man. The feds been watching him. They been peeping and watching. That's the thing about it. These guys think they got so much slick shit going on and that nobody's looking. Well, let me tell you something. Kids are always watching. They're always lurking. They just waiting for you to make the right mistake so they can come swoop your ass up and get you up out of here. And they made the wrong mistake by killing Peanut, Donovan Nut Thomas. When they did that, that's when it was come on in. Thugs, baby mama got killed. Come on in and get Lucci now. You know? This thing has really gotten messy, man. And it's really gonna be crazy to see what type of time they gonna give these guys, man. If these guys are gonna still have a career left after this is all said and done. Is it gonna be something like a Bobby Smurner sentence? Something like a 7-piece, give him a little 7-piece, little 6-piece? Or is it gonna be something, like a 15, 20-piece? Anything over 6, 7, his career over. Anything over 7, Thug's career over. No more. If he get over 7, it's a wrap. If Gunna get over 5 to 7, it's a wrap. You cannot sustain your core fan base and everything by going to prison for over 7 years. You see what happened to Bobby Smurner? Bobby came out, but Bobby didn't come. Bobby still was stuck in the time for when he left. That night, Bobby Smurner got arrested. He came back in that same position. He was thinking that everything was going to still be the same. No, man. 7.5 years had went by, homie. The music had changed. Producers have changed. People have changed. The sound of the music has changed. A lot of things change. So if these guys get over 7 years, their careers are over. It's over. The money gonna dry up. When the money dry up, the friends leave. All the so-called friends that you got, when you sit up in the prison cell, they gonna be leaving. It's gonna get real ugly for these guys before it get better. Because when they was out here balling, making all these hit songs, spending all this money at the club, throwing money away, buying $200,000-$300,000 watches, buying jewelry for the whole crew, doing all this and doing all that, buying cars for all your brothers and sisters' houses, blah, 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 this and that, Cartier, diamonds, Rolexes, watches. Everything was good. Everything, when the money was flowing and everything was good, all the syrup you could drink, all the lean you could have, all the perks you could eat, everything was good. But now, when they hit hard times, who gonna be there? Who gonna stand there for the test of time when these dudes get 20 years? Who's still gonna be there? Because after people hear 20 years, the first thing coming in the nigga head is, fuck it. He done. Man, that nigga, it's over. It's over. Sell the houses, sell the cars, get rid of everything, bro, because you're done. 20 years, a 20-year piece, it's over. Thug is 30-something years old. Thug get 20 years, he will be damn near 55, 60 when he get out of jail. Ain't no way in hell he can come back from that. It's just not possible. And I'll say that again. If any of them get over 7 years, their rap careers are over. You know, you gotta know this day and time what's going on, what's going down. You have to know that, man. Like I say, Bobby Smyrna came back thinking he was gonna be the golden goose. And he never got back into full mode Bobby because he's trying to adjust. He's trying to cater to the people about what's going on this day and time. He's trying to, but he can never get on his pivot, man. He still ain't made that hit song yet. He's still just bouncing around, doing this, doing that, trying to find his niche. He been gone so long. He can't find that sound he really want to find yet. He just listening to different producers, listening to different people who's telling him all kind of bullshit. Like, oh, that's this, that's that. Bobby Smyrna ain't made nothing but straight bullshit since he been home. His music sucks. Ain't none of his music good right now. And if he honest with himself, he will tell you that. His shit suck. Him and Rowdy Rebel. And it ain't their fault. It's because they was gone so long. They came back and they try to fit in. They trying to do this. They don't know if Bobby Smyrna don't know if he want to be a booty shake dancer or a rapper. He don't know what he want to do. And that's sad. Because he had a real hot song when he left. The hot nigga song was very hot. That was the Bobby Smyrna everybody was thinking it was going to come home. That was the Bobby Smyrna everybody was looking for. Not this nigga who up there shaking his ass like he damn Nicki Minaj or somebody. You know, it's crazy. Like I said, that's just what happened when you go to jail. You stop. Time stops for you, man. And it's going to be a test for Thug. It's going to be a test for Gunna. It's going to be a test for any of those guys that get locked up and lose their careers. Family members. Who going to be by their side, like I said? Who going to stand the test of time with these guys? Like I said, when the money's good and everything good, it's all good, baby. This is the time that they need people by their side. They don't need you by their side when they balling out, throwing money in the air. They don't need you. This is when they need you, right now, right here and right now. This is when they need you. This is when they need the support. They don't need the support when they buying the Bentley and the Wraith and the coupe. They don't need you then. What can you do for me now? You know, and that's, I guarantee you, that's what Thug thinking every night when he laying on that hard ass bed, looking up, surrounded by that 4x4 cell about the size of this bathroom, my man. And when he go shit, he smelling all over the room. The room smell like doo-doo. He's smelling his own shit all night long. He laying there looking up at a ceiling. You can't even go outside, smell no fresh air when you want to. He probably thinking to himself, damn, I went from being a $1 million, multi-million-dollar nigga living in a big ass mansion by the governor's mansion to being in this 4x4 cell smelling like shit 24 hours a day. You know how depressing that's gotta be? Do you understand how depressing that's gotta be? To go through that shit right there, to know what you were, to know what your potential was to have, what you could have been, to what you doing, laying on your back in them county blues, wearing a jumpsuit every day. And let's not mention your old lady. You can forget it. She ain't your old lady no more. She his old lady, the new nigga. You know, the new nigga that's going to be driving that car you bought her. The new nigga that's going to be laying up in your house. The new nigga that's going to be raising your son, your child. Because it's over. It's over. 15, 20 years, what you expect? You think a woman gonna be loyal to you for 15 to 20 years? You out of your fucking mind. You are out of your mind. You are batshit crazy if you think any woman gonna sit up there for 15, 20 years and be loyal to a nigga that's locked up in the pen. That's just, and you shouldn't expect one to be. As a man, you shouldn't expect it. You know what time it is, man. You know what time it is. If you go to jail for that long, you know a woman that's not gonna be that loyal to you. Thug gotta know that. He's sitting there knowing this. He's a street nigga. He know everything that go on in the streets. And he know if he go catch a long bid, it's over with, man. Career's over. Any type of life with the woman he with is over. Gunna know his career is over. You cannot come back after 15 years and think that you know what I'm saying, can survive it. You can't do that, man. It's too hard. The game changed too much right now. It's moving. The rap industry is changing so fast. You know what I'm saying? 1 minute is this, 1 minute is that. 1 minute is trap music, the next minute is this. You know? Let's see these messages. What we got here? Cody K Remakes. Hey, how you doing too? How you doing, Cody K Remakes? How you doing? Who else we got? Who else we got in the chat? Check the chat. Let's see. We taking all messages. Hi, subbed up, bro. Yeah, hey to you too. Hit that sub button. Hit that like button. I ain't asking for no donations, none of that. All I'm asking you to do is hit that sub button, hit that like button. We don't ask for donations over here. But if you want to donate, you can. But we ain't asking for none right here. You know. But y'all let me know what y'all think about this Young Thug situation. Gunna being denied bond again today. Again, third time. That's got to tell you something. Think about that now, y'all. 3 times he's went up there. 3 times they said no. No. And it's like the evidence they got to be overwhelming. He know it. See, because it's one thing we know when you in some trouble and you being accused of some stuff like that, you know all the dirt that's gonna went on. You know, think about this. Thug know all the shit that he gonna have people do. He probably sitting out like, damn, I wonder if this nigga saying this. Or if I wonder he telling this. Or who telling that. Because you know they gonna came to him and said, and told him, you know you're gonna fucked up, right? They gonna put that Minister Society on him. You know you're gonna fucked up, right? They gonna told him that, you know? It's crazy, man, because for you to sit there and have so much potential, have all this going on, why would you want to do the things you were doing out there in the streets? What is so special about the streets that these rappers have to prove that they are so loyal to the streets? Why are you loyal to the streets when the streets ain't even loyal to you? People are crazy. People will break their necks. People die down the streets every day being loyal to something that ain't even loyal to them. The streets don't have no loyalty. The streets don't care. But you loyal to something that don't even give a damn about you. People die every day for colors, for flags, for blocks that they don't even own. And at the end of the day, they get dropped in the ground, get buried, and people move on and don't even remember their asses. Every now and then they'll shout out a RIP. Every now and then they'll say a little something in a song about their homeboy. You know, every now and then they'll put a tat on them or whatever. But what that mean? What that mean when you leave a son behind, a daughter behind? You know, your mama, your dad, everybody devastated, you know. And that's what I'm trying to understand, you know. Thug, Gunna, all them were more loyal to the streets than they were to their family. That's what you have to think about. These guys dedicate themselves to the street life. I don't know, it's crazy. It's really crazy. I don't get it. But you know what I'm saying, man? I hope y'all enjoyed this live. I just had to, get a few things off my chest while I was thinking about it at the time being. Like I said, man, go to the channel, like and subscribe. Like and subscribe to the channel. Hit that button. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, no donations or creations up over here. We ain't gotta ask for that right now. We building on our own. We working. We working. We got our own jobs. We work. So But if you would like to, the Cash App is in the description. You can hit the Cash App if you want to. $ Notes World. That's $ NUKSWRLD. Um, the rest is 789700. That's $NUKSWRLD 789700. Hit that if you want to donate to the channel. Like I said, we're trying to build something over here. We're trying to build a bigger platform and a better platform to get our message out. And that's the only way we're going to do it. It do take a little bit, you know what I'm saying? But like I say, if you can, you can. If you can't, oh, well, you can't, baby. You know what I'm saying? But that's all I got to say today, man. Notes World, I'm out. Like I always say, man, do what you can do how you can do it. But just try to do something. We out.